Yeah, welcome to today's class. Now, we want to look at matrix multiplication. Um, what I've been teaching you actually has to do with realms, different dimensions, matrix. Now, we want to multiply two matrix together, meaning two different realms together. So, what that simply means is how do you move things from one realm to another realm in order to experience manifestation? That is what we want to look at. In mathematics, it is said, let's say we have a two-dimensional array like this, right? And then we have another two-dimensional array like this. So this is 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1. And this is 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, we want to multiply these two dimensions, these two realms. We want to multiply them together. There is a formula. And another thing I want you to understand is this. Every single thing that you are looking at can be reduced to just a single box that has to do with rows and column, just like this. So you can see this. When you zoom into it, you will now get to this point where you see this one, this value inside the single box. Just like when you were taught your graphs, your graphs is like this. This is y and this is the x. Now, if you look at it, it's just boxes that are here. If you look very closely, just squares that are inside this place up to the end, like this, like this. Then when you have a formula, like this: 2x plus 3. So you are saying for every value, then you are given x. So let's say 0, 1, 2. These are x. So for every value of x, find y. You will now be looking for the position. And then you find the coordinate where they meet. And then you put the dot. This is exactly how the pilot is able to fly a plane from point A to point B. He's not seeing any road in the air. It's depending on this coordinate calculation. So that is basically what I've been teaching you. Now, in trying to multiply two realms together, the rule is that before you can do matrix multiplication, the rows of the first matrix must be equal to the column of the second matrix. So the row is what? 1, 2. Row 1, row 2. Column is what? Column 1, column 2. So you can multiply these two matrices together. So that is what I want to show you. Now, if we try to multiply these two matrices together, what will be the output that we'll get? So let's do another one here, and then we'll do this. So this will be A, this will be B, this will be C, and then this will be D. How do we fill up this? There is a formula. So what that means is that every single thing that we are doing in life, there's always a formula that we have to use to do our calculation in order to find the different coordinates that each point will be at. When the wise men had to locate where Christ was born, they saw the star. It was a pointer. We are still going to go into that. So let's multiply this for us to see. Then in the next class, I will now write a C code for you to see how it is done using a C program. So how do we do this multiplication? First and foremost, there is a formula. The formula is that if we call this one math, let's say matrix 1, math 1, and we'll call this one math 2, right? This one will be what? Math 3. And then the value of this one will be, so to declare this variable, that will be math 1, 2, 2. This one will be 2, 2. So this is rows, this is column, right? So the number of rows of this guy must be equal to the number of column of this guy. When you multiply it together, what you will get will now be this 2 again. This row and this column. So this one will also now give you 2. So this is what this is going to give to you. Now, the equation to do this multiplication, that is multiplying this to this, the equation to do this multiplication is you have this one, which is mat 3 I j assign sum n minus 1 k assigned to 0, right? Mat 1 I, then k. I don't want to clean this up. Okay, let me clean it. Let me clean it so that I will write a formula. We'll bring it back here. 0, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. 0, 1. So this is mat 1. So this is mat 1. So this one will now be multiplied by mat 2 k j, right? So this is the equation. This is the equation. Now, if you look at this, there is something common between this, and that is the k. So in naming this place will be what? I, and this one will be k, then this one will be k, and then this one will be j. So this is the common. Now, what is the meaning of this k? The meaning of this k is what? You have said faith without work is dead. So if you are looking for manifestation, that works that will convert faith to whatever it is that you want as the manifestation is the K. Electric field, magnetic field. Then you will get the output. So this is common to this one. That is the K. That is the portal. So what that simply means is the realm. You see, this is like a cross. He's on the cross, stretching both hands. One hand in one dimension, the other hand in another dimension. So he is the Christ that converts what is in this dimension to this dimension. So that is the K factor. That portal that enables you to move from one dimension into another dimension is very important. That is the K. So how do we do this? Using this formula. This is sum. And then this n minus 1 is the number of, so in this case now is a 2 by 2. So this is 2. So n minus 1 will become 1, 2 minus 1. And then you are starting k from 0. So let's do this calculation. If we say that the number of rows must be equal to the number of columns, it means that to find this A, it will now be, let's do our calculation here. We put this here. We have A, B, C, D. So to find A using this, right? A will be, this is our mat 1. These are mat 2. So 1, you multiply the row of mat 1 with the complete columns of mat 2. Then the second row of mat 1 with the complete column of mat 2. So doing that, this place will be 1 times 1 plus 2 times 3. This will give us 1 times 1 is 1 plus 6. This will give us 7. Then B will be 1 times 1 times 2 plus 2 times 4. This will give us 1 times 2 is 2 plus 2 times 4 is 8. 2 plus, so that will give us 10. So B will be 10. C will be, you come back to this one now. 3 times 1 plus 4 times 3. 4 times 3. That will give us 3 times 1 is 3 plus 12. So 3 plus 12, that will give us 15. Then we'll come to D. D will be, so this same row again, multiplied by this other column. 3 times 2 plus 4 times 4. That will give us 3 times 2 will give us 6 plus 16. That will give us what? 22. So our new matrix will be 7, 10, 15, 22. So that will be our new matrix. Looking at this equation, that's what you are going to get. So that is what I want to show you on how to multiply matrix multiplication. In the next class, I am now going to show you how to write a C program to carry out what I have just demonstrated on the board. I hope you understand what I have shown to you. Please, if you do, put it in the comment section, or if you don't, you can also tell me in the comment section. And if you have come with me this far, do not forget to give me a thumbs up. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please do so, and kindly follow me on my Facebook page. So this is what I want to show you under matrix multiplication. The next class, I will now show you how to write a C program to achieve this same process that we have done on the board. So till we see in the next class. Bye-bye.